yesterday. I was eating some potato chips and like, what the fuck's that? Cracked my crown and the tooth on top. So yes, I had to go get a new crown and a filling. Oh, it's been great since I've been back. I don't have a sponsor.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, Aaron.
what happened?
That I don't know, because we're getting on fine and that, and things were going good. And the plan was that when I was in Italy, I was going to meet up with him for 2 weeks, because what's today's date? I wasn't going to get home. Yeah, I wasn't going to get home to like the 20th or so.
Yep.
So we're going to spend time, doing the road trips, going to gyms, just filming content. Never got back to me. I'm like, and then now, September was the last time he paid me. So September, October, November, December haven't been paid. And he first said it was due to he changed banks or something. And then this, I'm thinking, well, even if you change banks and shit, they don't hold your money for fucking months. So he wasn't replying. I said, well, the promoter's right, I got my ticket because he paid for me to go over there. So I told the guy who flew me over, send me back on the 20th. So Aaron didn't have to pay for the airfare or anything. I was just trying to get Aaron, do you want to meet me in Italy? Then we road trip from there. Or do you want me to come from Italy to UK and then we come back? Never heard. Until I put up a story and somebody asked me about it. I said, I don't know, Aaron hasn't paid me. Boom! Message, take that down. It's making me look bad and blah, blah. I'm thinking, well, that's being truthful. You've made your life out of being truthful. Well, you said you copied me, but he's always going off about the same shit online. So, but now I've just said that. And then I put that video up on Instagram the other day just saying I haven't been paid. I was respectful, saying he was a good friend and that. But he said, I'll pay you at least the last 2, which I haven't got, which would be good if he did right now, because I think it's like 51 cents the pound, so it'd be almost double, but haven't heard. And I know his sister was going through chemo and that, and I think she's come out okay. And I just said, well, look, I got shit going with Ray, because Ray's got his liver, lung, and spinal cancer going on still. So never heard back. And then I sent him a nice message again, just explaining everything, and showed Rachel. That's a very nice message. He read it, never replied. So that's all you can do, I guess, isn't it? But then I heard other people said he had problems. The guy who does his tyres, Ish does the body kits on his cars, and then 6-1 or whatever, I think they do the tyres. And he sent me a thing, where was it? Oh, here. Because he was asking, actually a few people asked me what's going on with Aaron, because they've been friends forever. And he was saying, look, we looked after Aaron from day one. He knocked the kid that wraps the trucks 1,200 pounds and threatened his mum. He knocked the part supplier from 612, that's the wheel place, I think, $8,000, and sent his sister, who has cancer, to my shop collecting the last rental truck, and never honoured the invoice for $7,000. Didn't even have the balls to call me face to face, saying I'm not paying you, just disappointed. I said, yeah, I don't know what's happening with him. He goes, this would just use him, Lee, because I said, maybe because he's in with the, the club, he's getting into the Hells Angels and that, and maybe on severely. He owes HMRC over $250,000. I don't know who they are. They are closing his companies one by one. He's on borrowed time, mate. I took his company to court. He didn't even fight it. The court awarded me the claim. Soon as the money's in my account, I'll make it public and let everyone know about it. I just said, well, that's crazy. He said, that's actually a joke, considering, because I just said what he owed me, considering your name in the game, but more to the point, where is his honour, his word? My word is my bond, always delivered, blah, blah, blah. He can't pay you as he has no money. Made his accounts prove that he doesn't. I said, yeah, I consider him, I just wrote back, so I consider him family from the beginning. When I used to help him in the beginning, labelling the bottles and taking them down to the thing. And then even when COVID come along, I said to him, look, let's just stop the contract because you're a friend. I felt guilty taking your money. That's when I went to Dave.
Yep.
Because I couldn't do anything. So I said, you're a friend. I don't want to just you give me money for nothing. then I just said about he's being the club. 100% the club are going to shaft him, which they might for him. And then he just said, yeah, really sorry, you never got paid, mate. And then he's like, he don't want people. Then he said, exactly. I just said, yeah, I have no idea why he's acting this way when people have done nothing but help him. Then this guy Ish wrote back, exactly. I actually did thousands for him for free and labour and that. It's nuts. So there's been a few people say that he's sort of changed and gone a bit off the thing, which is sad, but I don't know what he's going through or, you know.
Well, I actually sent him a message on Messenger just to say that is there anything I can do to bring you two back together, because I know from my time with you that you're mates with him and you had great times, and I don't know Aaron personally, but from his content.
Shit, we've been together, friends since back, would have just been almost just after the Universe, 2013 or 15. I did a tour with him, or 14. And
yeah, so I sort of just said, look, is there anything I can do to help? I know, look, whatever is with his business, that's just speculation. He might be perfectly fine, and
well, like I said, he seems to be, because when I look at his videos, he's still doing those good car giveaways. He's giving away cash and stuff like that, so it seems to be going fine. But even, like I said, the messages I sent him, like I said, because I'm already over there, so he wasn't replying because I'm trying to organise when to hook up with him to do all this stuff. And then even the money thing, like even if he had just said, look, Lee, I am going through money problems right now, blah, 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 can I just send you this or something? But he didn't reply at all. Like I said, he only replied when all I said was in one story, Aaron hasn't paid me. That's when he went off. I'm like, I didn't say nothing bad. I was only saying you haven't paid me. And come on, Aaron, it's like you do videos calling everybody out. I'm sure if someone didn't pay Aaron for 3 months, there'd be videos all over the internet about it. So,
I guess the point of my message was, you don't want to see two mates fall out, and basically it could be just a communication thing. You don't know. He might be stressed out, and he might, so someone might have left his business that pays the bills, or they've made a mess of it, and he might have all the money.
Well, I did know for a while there, like his sister, when she was going through cancer, she was the one in charge of all that, and Eddie took over. So for a little while there, like he even said that, Eddie's just taken over this because one of the payments was late. I said, that's fine, because Eddie was just getting used to doing all the bank transfers and that. So that was fine. So, so there was that for a while there while Natalie was sick and that. So, yeah, but I'm just like,
Yeah, no, look, did
he reply or did you get blocked?
No, I mean, he hasn't got back to me, and I could imagine he gets a lot of messages every day.
Well, I think someone said a lot of his stuff now on his thing, he's turned all the comments off on his Instagram. So,
but so look, you don't know. He might be waiting on a shitload of money from someone else, and then that disrupts the chain. And
well, that's what I even said to him. I said, look, but even one of the messages is like, just a simple explain something. Don't just ignore me. Just say, well, these people haven't paid me, that haven't paid me, or even if it was like, okay, Lee, well, what do you need just for, if I can't give you the full amount, let me just send you this to get you, because like I said, I have other little contracts, but those other little contracts that come from S-Force or whatever, I put that into savings accounts. It's like those silly savings accounts you put it in, but then if you go and take money out, you lose all your interest.
Yeah.
So Aaron's, when he's came in, that was the main one I was just using for live off and bills and stuff. So I was like, I don't want to have to dip into that one, because then the bank goes, oh, goodbye interest. We take that back. So So let's go back to the OnlyFans. I'm starting up now.
Yeah.
Did we get any hits on that at all?
Man, we're ready to rock and roll.
Unreal.
You can be mentored by Matt. He'll steer you through
I don't even need mentoring. I'm just going to wing it. I think just going like a la natural. Just say I'm in proportion. Look at the guns. Everything's in proportion.
Yeah. So, So, but yeah, no. But on a serious,
That'll be funny to read the messages we get, won't it?
yeah, no, we'll set it up. But on a serious note, it is you know,
How do we get from Aaron to fucking that?
no, we do.
Talking about making money, weren't we?
No, but in regards to sponsorship, has there been any bites as far as?
I have a poll on that gym I went to. They want me to go to the Arnold Classic next year, and they're probably going to bring out a pre-workout.
Yep.
Under the brand Anarchy, because anarchy sort of, I guess, goes with me.
Yep.
So I'm an anarchist.
Yep.
It'll be called Holy Water.
Yep.
But that's it at the moment.
Because I actually said to Aaron that, you know, if
What the hell's on
if
these?
we could bury the hatchet and you know, said if he wasn't happy with the value he was getting out of you, we could do content like, you know, you could have some supplements and do some training when you come down here, and we can shoot the content here for him. So if Aaron, if you're hearing that, we'll you know, hopefully we can get you two back together, and whatever issues that there are, we can bury them in the past and we can move on and go on to bigger and better things. But
if all else fails,
yeah. So
I'm here for a massage.